Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Stephanienadia. If you're new here, today's video I bring you an exciting video. Okay, we're going to be reviewing my new baby right here. So I finally got my hands on the Sony A7C. So yep, we're going to be going into this camera, everything about it, a review. I actually have two lenses, so we're going to be testing both lenses as well. So without saying too much, let's get into the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that jazz, and let's get into it. This is the Sony A7C. Let's talk about why I decided to get it. So I came across this YouTuber. I'll probably put her video here or here. And her videos are chef's kiss, okay? After you see her videos, like any video that you see next looks like child's play because her quality is great, okay? So I saw it and I was like, I think I want that camera, and I couldn't rest till I got it. I did not buy it with a lens, so I bought it on its own, just the body. And I bought the one that has the silver hair, so it comes in all black and the silver hair. First things first, because I'm used to my Sony ZV-E10, I must say this is a tad bit bigger than the Sony ZV-E10, so it's taking some getting used to. But for a full frame camera, this is a very compact camera. The main reason why it's called A7C is because the C stands for compact, okay? So this is a full frame camera. My Sony ZV-E10 is an APS-C camera. I do not understand those terms. I just know that this is a full frame camera and it's more geared towards professionals, right? So it's the best camera you want to get into if you want to maybe professionalize your content a little bit, if you've been on the beginner level and you want to like go into the intermediate level. So yeah, I paired it up with my Sigma 30mm f1.4. So I did get myself this lens with it, and the higher the number, the more cropped in you are. Just think of it like that. I do have a second lens that was sent to me by Yongnuo, and I actually reached out to them and they decided to send this to me to test it out for you guys. So this is actually my vlog lens, and this is my sit down video lens. So this is a little bit smaller, looking at it actually. Okay, let me take this thing off because you can choose to take this thing off. They're actually similar in size actually, but I haven't taken note of that. So this is a wider angle lens. This is 11mm. So as I mentioned, the lower the number close to the mm, it means the wider angle you get. The higher the number that is right next to the mm, the more cropped in you'll be. So this is 30mm for sit down videos. This is 11mm for vlogging. I will test them out, don't worry, okay? I'll also do an in-depth review of my Yongnuo lens right here, the one I'll be using for vlogging, because vlogging is the best thing I do on this channel according to you guys. They did send it to me plus a remote. So this is a remote to help you control it if the camera is far away from you, because these type of cameras come with like rings for you to move around, but if the camera is not in like your reach, it doesn't make sense because then you have to get up to go do that. So it actually came up with the great idea to make a remote with it as well. Matter of fact, let me take out this remote. So this is what the remote looks like. It has their brand name on here, and this is what the remote looks like. One thing that this camera is advertised to be is a full frame compact camera. So mostly for Sony cameras, full frame cameras tend to be a little bit on the bigger side. So this is like an upgrade, right? For me, at least, the feel of it feels very, like the build feels like very quality, but it doesn't feel too big. Holding here is a bit weird, but most reviews I saw about it anyways, that was one con they mentioned, that like the grip feels a little bit too small. Like there's still space in your hand when you're holding the grip, because I don't know, it just doesn't, the grip doesn't feel right? It's not like I want to go with the masses, but it actually feels like that for me as well, because my hands are small, but there's still a lot of space when I grip it. I'm gonna switch to the new camera so that we can test the quality, so we can get the show on the road. I know that's what everybody wants, so let's switch to the new camera. All right, guys, my lighting setup isn't the best at the moment because I'm still playing with my whole new setup. But yeah, we're using our Sigma 30mm f1.4 lens, and when I say it's zoomed in, it's very zoomed in. But what I love about it, what I love the most about it, is the fact that it gives you that nice blurry background, and that was the main reason why I wanted to get it, and because of Tamara as well. But yeah, I feel like the head space is too much. Let me reduce it. I would not change where the tripod is when I put on the Yongnuo one, so you see how wide the lenses are. But let me open it up a little bit. So I only have one light source on this side, and so this is what the new camera is giving. I'm actually going out in a minute, so I would not give you a vlog setup for this lens because it's mostly going to be my sit down video setup. But for the Yongnuo one, I do want to give you guys a vlog setup. So I'll try it on here in the studio, like in my filming room, but I'll also go out in a minute and then film with this outside so you see the vibe. I am in love with the video. I did a test on this lens the minute it came and then transferred everything to my laptop. The quality, I didn't even need to color grade because it's in manual mode. I was using my Sony A7C in the auto mode a lot, so I did not see the full potential of it, and I thought the camera just was dim and everything. But you need to put that camera in manual mode and play around with it according to the setting you have, right? I don't mean settings, I mean the setting background you have. So yeah, this is the 30mm lens, and I'm gonna put on the 11mm lens now. This is, I don't know what this does, but ciao. Yeah, this is the Yongnuo lens. This is what the 11mm lens looks like. I've not moved the tripod, okay? The tripod is exactly where it was, and yeah, all in my business right now. You can see the full door. This is my phone because I'm filming TikToks as well, so I just move it out of the way. And yeah, this is my light setup that I talked about. I can't move it further away because then you will not see my face, but I have to play around with this remote they gave me to be able to like get the full experience, okay? I haven't even touched the aperture or anything. This is just what it comes off. This is the first thing that comes out of the box, and do you see how wide this lens is? You can see the whole room at this point. I'm gonna go in depth into this, vlogging outside and everything, so make sure you check out my proper review of this particular lens, the Yongnuo f1.8. And so yeah, I just feel like for vlogging, this is the best lens because you get a lot more in it. I hate it when I'm watching a vlog and you can only see like my head and my neck. Even my own vlogs is so annoying, but I think this lens is so good. Like, and for the price of it, that's crazy, because when you check the Sony equivalent of the same lens, the Sony one, you're breaking a bank, but the Yongnuo gives the same quality and even better for a way cheaper price. And I'm like, Sony, watch your back, okay? Watch your back, Sony, when it comes to the lenses, okay? But for the camera, we're not compromising. But yeah, let's switch back to the 30mm because I feel like I can't even see my face up close because I don't know what it's looking like. So let's switch back. Alright guys, so we're gonna end out the video with a 30mm. So I put everything back to how it's supposed to be. Let me get the light closer to me because of how zoomed in it is. You wouldn't even see the light. Like, you can see just the panel a little bit. But yeah, this is the new camera we're working with. It looks a little bit too yellow, but I don't know if it's just the viewfinder, but I can play around with it on my editing app if I need to. And I will let you guys know if I touch up the yellowness a little bit, but I think I'll just leave it like that. Autofocus on this lens is crazy, okay? I'm about to put this lens in your face so you guys see what I'm talking about. Do you see how blurred out I am in the background? Overall, I'd say my first impression for the Sony A7C was pure love, because I knew what to expect, but when it came into my hand, I haven't found any cons yet, but that's too early to say because I literally just unboxed it. So I'll definitely give you some cons maybe down the line. Sony, call me, okay? Call me. Overall, I'm really impressed with the power of the camera. I'm so impressed. It does come with a kit lens when you buy it like fresh from Sony. I did not buy mine from Sony because the Sony prices wanted to finish me. Okay, you can get it from a retailer, camera retailer or something, but if you get it fresh from Sony, you can get it with the 17 to 28 mm lens. I'm not so sure. I'll put that on the screen right here. But yeah, thank you so much to you guys for watching the video to this point, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Hey. I feel like it's a little bit too yellow. Should I brighten it a little bit? Oh no. I think this would have been perfect because it was way too yellow earlier. Let me brighten it some more and see. Look at this. No, this is a little bit too white. I think 100 is perfect, but we filmed it using 200. It's too late now. This is ending Nadia, and I have a couple of errands to run, so catch me in the vlogs, okay? Love you guys.